The charge of contempt of court against him, Minister Rishad Bathiuddin has apologized to the members of the judiciary and to former Mana magistrate A. Judson. The formal apology was made when the case was taken up in the Court of Appeal today before Justice WPDC Jatilaka.
Minister Rishad Bathiuddin had submitted a motion to court requesting that hearings be convened today. In his motion, the minister claims that another individual had used his mobile phone without his permission and had spoken to Mana magistrate A. Judson in a manner that would have exerted pressure on him. A media briefing was convened this afternoon by Minister Rishad Bathiuddin. 2 phone calls were made from a phone that was registered under his name without his knowledge. The lawyers accepted these facts in court today. The Honourable Minister apologised if any disrespect had been caused to the court through these actions and noted that he had always respected the judiciary. He also added that he has been a law-abiding citizen. The case came to a close today. In truth, this problem cropped up because the call had been made from my phone. This case was filed based on the call that was made through my phone. We were able to amicably settle this matter today. There was a protest in Mana on the day in question. I was in Colombo on that day. The residents of Mana had encountered a problem on that day. I requested a helicopter from the President and the Defence Secretary and visited the area at 3 p.m. The issue had been resolved at 12 noon. There are a number of murderers being held in prisons in this country. They will now stage demonstrations and say that if you can pardon Minister Bathiuddin, you should pardon us as well. It is one law for the wealthy. It is because he is a government minister. If by chance he is a JP representative or a candidate of the Janasatha Peramuna, he would not be released on bail, nor he would be pardoned. He would be taken to remand custody indefinitely.
අධිකරණයට විධායකය විසින් මෙතන ස්ථන සිදු වූයේ හානියක් නිසා
Since what happened here is that the judiciary was harmed by the executive, the message that is being conveyed is very dangerous. Because through this, the people are being told they can mock the court and get away with it by simply expressing their disappointment, let alone begging for forgiveness. Serious punishment can be meted out for the accusation of contempt of court. A prison sentence can be handed down. If the accused is an MP, then they could lose their seat as a result. During sentencing, there are 2 different stances for criminal acts and contempt of court. Thereby, the court cannot take one stance and prescribe the same action, be it an apology or an expression of disappointment for both cases.
සමාව හෝ කනගාටුව ප්‍රකාශ කිරීම සම්බන්ධයෙන් එක හා සමාන පියවර ගැනීමේ හැකියාවක් නැහැ අධිකරණයට.